Hey everyone, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from all of us here at Rent to Retirement. My name is Sam Hack, and my gift to you this Christmas is another real estate educational video to help you understand the complex world of real estate investing. In our previous videos, we've talked about real estate being just an amazing asset in a general sense and why we want to invest in it. 2 weeks ago, we talked about specific questions we want to ask about a market in order to figure out if we want to invest there. And this week, we'll be doing a deep dive into a specific market that fits our investment criteria. After all, it's the new year and it's time to take action to build that dream investment property portfolio that you've always wanted. Don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on the notification bell below to stay up to date with our videos in all of 2021. We really appreciate your support. All right, now let's jump right in. The market we're going to be discussing today is Kansas City, Missouri, the largest city in the state of Missouri by both population and area. First, let's talk about Kansas City in a qualitative perspective. Kansas City is known as the City of Fountains because it's home to over 200 fountains throughout the metro area, just one aspect of the incredible infrastructure in Kansas City. The city has always been a central hub for travelers and trade. A myriad of supply chains run through Kansas City today. The city also has low crime rates and a great quality of life for its residents. Most recently, the downtown area did a $9 billion facelift, including new sports stadiums and transportation networks. Of all the cities in the United States, Kansas City is one of the most car-oriented. This is reflected in the urban landscape, which includes highways, wide roads, parking lots, and shopping centers of all sizes. This is also reflected in the statistics. 83% of residents in Kansas City drive to work in their own car every day. Many of the young people moving to Kansas City are looking to live in the suburbs and commute downtown to either their jobs or to attend one of the 10 colleges and universities in Kansas City. Now let's answer some of the specific questions we posed in our Invest Everywhere to Live Anywhere educational video from 2 weeks ago. The answers to these questions will really help us flesh out why Kansas City is such a great place to invest. Let's start with property types. The question was, are we looking to buy single-family properties, multifamily, or even high-rise apartment buildings? Well, in Kansas City, we have single-family, multifamily, commercial, and a lot of even new construction to keep up with the population growth. Next, we talked about neighborhood types. How would we rank the neighborhoods that are in Kansas City? Are they nice? Are they a little run down, etc.? How many people rent their homes in these neighborhoods and how many people own? Kansas City has A, B, and C level neighborhoods signifying a wide variety of property types, and 45% of residents rent their homes, which is a really great sign for real estate investors. We also mentioned price range. Are we trying to buy large multifamily buildings or just get started with a single family home or duplex? Also, what is the median home price? The average price range for a Kansas City single-family home is between $80,000 and $180,000, and for multifamily properties, we're talking in between $120,000 and $500,000. Prices like these show us that both mom and pop and full-time real estate investors can thrive in Kansas City. As icing on the cake, Kansas City has a very steady 3 to 5% appreciation rate, which is a very solid return. Next, population. How many people live there now? And how many people are moving there, or the population growth rate. Kansas City, Missouri has a metro population of about 2.2 million people and a population growth rate of 1.33% year over year. So a lot of people are moving to Kansas City. The more people that move to Kansas City, the more housing that will be needed to house all of them. So real estate investors, take note. More and more people are attracted to moving to Kansas City every year because the cost of living there is 15% below the US average. Median household income. How much do people in the area make per year? And can they afford to pay the rents that will make your investment property work? In Kansas City, the median household income is $54,000 a year. As a general rule of thumb, people will pay about 30% of their annual income towards housing. So we just need to find the median rent in that area to figure out what people are willing to pay. In Kansas City, the median rent is about $1,000 per month. Lastly, we talked about economic growth and stability. How many companies are in the area? What is the diversity like of those companies? And if there's just one company, that's a red flag because if that one goes out of business, we might not have tenants anymore to rent our properties. Kansas City is quickly becoming a popular destination for companies like Amazon, Cerner, and T-Mobile. There are also some other Fortune 500 companies on this list that really make for long-term economic viability. Kansas City is neither predominantly blue collar or white collar. It has a really good mix of jobs and different career that add a lot of diversity to the economic landscape. Overall, Kansas City is a mix of sales and office workers, professionals, and service providers. There are especially a lot of people in Kansas City working in office and administrative support with 16%, sales at 10%, and management occupations at 8.5%. To wrap up, Kansas City has more people working in computers and math than 95% of other areas in the United States. All of these metrics and qualities of Kansas City, Missouri show that it's a great area for people to live in, thrive, and lead great lives. For real estate investors, this means cash-on-cash returns of 15 to 20% and a stable market with lots of room to grow. Teddy Roosevelt said, "Every person that invests in well-selected real estate in a section of a prosperous community adopts the safest and surest method to becoming independent. For real estate is the basis of wealth." Please remember to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell below. I'll see you on the next video, and here's to a great 2021.